It's me.
Batcave! Oh, were we playing episode 1? Was that what was happening? Yeah. I do like the title cards though, that's pretty neat.
Another brutal week in Gotham, folks. A string of home invasions ripple through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently, the bandits are using stolen GCPD battering rams to force their way in. With break-in
I bet those were tickets to Zorro.
Remember to keep those front doors locked tonight. And we have breaking news tonight. 5 criminals are in
Jack
custody
Ryder.
this evening after a break-in at City Hall. The notorious Batman was on the scene, but failed to secure the stolen items.
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
Allegations that Dent may have actually been involved in the break-in. Talk about dirty politics. Does Hill's campaign really think these accusations hold any water with the voters? Or will it be perceived as a desperate attempt from a flailing campaign?
Nearly fell off a building for this?
Young politicians.
And in other news, we're now on day 3 of the factory fire that will not end. Crews have given up trying to combat the blaze at the Otisburg Processing Center, owned by
This is the
Chemical.
Still
No word on what started the fire.
Okay, this is pretty neat. What do we got?
So recommending
got?
people
Cat.
avoid the area and seek immediate
Cat
shelter
burglar.
to breathe in any of that tar black smoke.
And one mobster's murder
I
caused
wish
quite a
I knew
headache
more
for
about her.
commuters this
I
morning.
bet you do,
The
Bruce.
Falcone family couple,
I bet you
named
wish you knew
Pistachio
more about her.
was found hanging off the side of the
Gotham
4th Street Bridge sometime just
Eve.
before dawn, causing traffic to back up for
Ooh,
miles as the
tickets.
cops cut him down.
The main screen. Wait, where am I supposed to go here?
Random stabbings are the latest headache for the riders of Gotham's
There we go.
overcrowded Skyrail cars to contend with. Gotham police are investigating multiple cases of riders receiving a direct
Really, Bruce? You can't just have a chair there?
while pressed into
Let's find out what was so important.
passengers. A few have died, while most have been admitted to Gotham.
It's a good thing you have a port that fits that weird drive exactly.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theater. And yet I always find you here, in a dark, damp cave.
I'm more at home here than the rest of the house, you know that.
Then we should build an 8th bedroom down here.
I mean,
Sure, I can
that's
do the
not a bad
headlines
idea.
now. Bruce Wayne, billionaire, entrepreneur, cave dweller.
Quite an eclectic resume. Did you find out what that Catwoman tried to steal?
Well, in the process,
What are we looking at?
let me try a different angle. This is a map of the East Side shoreline. But it could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
And in the meantime, I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zeller back away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone. Before the game switched from billiards to cutthroat. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo.
I don't want anything to do with Falcone.
Well, he certainly showed interest in you. That's what worries me. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
Yeah,
Seen
blame
her
everything on
before.
Catwoman.
Hopefully, she's just a
Rude.
tourist. No, I already checked the codex.
Not much to find, apparently.
A few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
I stay out of sight when I need to.
Define need to.
Whenever Harvey calls. That guy's exhausting.
Well, after the press conference tomorrow, I'll mark your calendar as exhausted then. The media isn't good for anyone's health. I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out now. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
You're right. I should have canceled the event.
I know how much pressure you're under. I don't mean to add to it.
It's okay. I know you're only looking out for me.
If we make a suit that fits me, we can trade places some night. Though I'm not partial to heights.
That actually happened in the Silver
Don't
Age.
worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse.
I'm pretty sure.
One more worry for the list.
I know it happened with Robin.
I thought I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed, you two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now, I haven't the faintest idea.
Give him a
I think
chance.
he just wants to reconnect. Criminal record or not, he's still an old friend.
A lot can change over the years. If I remember correctly, Oswald was fond of the old firecrackers in the toilet trick. I worry what he's graduated to. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
Oh,
When you see what's become of his
that's where we're
park,
going with the
I think
penguin?
you will.
This is weird. Well, that was a weird chapter.